Hello, dear friends. Welcome back. It's time for a new reading, a new monthly reading, a new general reading. Being a general reading, please keep that in mind. I will try to give you so much detail and examples as I can in order for you to determine if it's your reading, it is for you or not. Please take in account only what you really feel that it is resonating with you. I am speaking here about energies, not sexes. I am using the characters that are depicted in the cards for expressing myself. But you know very well that in each and one of us there are both energies, male and female. Also, because I am speaking about energies, these energies can interchange. So I may speak directly with you, Cancer, or I may speak with the person who's watching Cancer without being a Cancer, and he or she is watching Cancer because he or she is interested in a Cancer, or maybe the partner is a Cancer. So I like to let the cards come out by themselves. I know it can take a little much longer, but this is why you will always have the timestamp in the first comment. If you're not interested in this whole process, please feel free and click on the timestamp, and the recording will go automatically there. For private readings, you can find all my details in the description box below. Thank you again for your donations. I really appreciate them. So let's see what's in for this new reading. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, or planet Venus in the sign of Cancer, please. What's in their best interest to know now? Best messages for Cancer, please. What's for their highest good to know now? Now being the time that you are watching this video, because I really trust my guides that they will bring to you the messages at the perfect time for you. So, for all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising, and planet Venus in the sign of Cancer. Best messages for Cancer, please. Ten of Wands. I really do hope that you are coming out of this. This is a lesson learned. It was a hard lesson, but it burnt like hell. You felt like it, but it's really the worst. It's over. You know what you don't want anymore in your life. You learned your lesson. It was a very hard lesson, but you really know what's best for you. You know what you have to do in order for you to never come back to this situation, this kind of situation. Let's see. For Cancer, please. Knight of Cups. This can be you. We'll see. Two of Swords, Ten of Swords, King of Pentacles, the Hierophant, Eight of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Five of Wands, and the Three of Swords. I will bring all the cards to the camera and explain everything that I'm seeing, but I want you to be able to see everything on the table, because mostly when I start to clarify things, I forget about myself and I start and explain on the table, and I want you to be able to see everything. The Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck, finally. So this is the energy that holds together your entire reading. This is the energy in which you are bathing right now. Sometimes it can be very subtle and you are not conscious about this energy. Sometimes it's stronger and you are conscious about it, and sometimes it's so strong that people around you are conscious about this energy. What's with the Six of Swords? You really putting all your swords down, letting the swords down in order for you to be able to let everything behind you and make the leap towards much better places, from darker places to lighter places, towards harmony, peace, love, and so forth and so on. You are ready to leave everything behind you, to go somewhere else where everything can be much easier, much brighter. Just like this character here, he's going from dark to lighter. And I believe that you are in this energy right now because something happened, maybe in a marriage, not for everyone, but from a partnership, something. There was heartbreak, Three of Swords, that felt like a little death, Ten of Swords, and you were in this fight with yourself, with your thoughts, because something happened. And maybe, I told you, it can be about a marriage or a partnership, because you have the Hierophant here, and Hierophant can also mean marriage, but it's the sign of Taurus. The King of Pentacles is an earth sign, so he can be a Taurus. Also, he can be a Virgo or a Capricorn. That doesn't matter anymore. But something happened in a relationship, in a partnership, that you felt like you were betrayed. Your heart was broken. And for a while you were in this state of war. Harsh words were told, fighting over everything, nobody letting the other one to win. It was a very tense energy, very not pleasant at all. And you were in this energy for a while, being heartbroken at the same time, and sometimes just wanting to keep your balance, just trying your best to keep your balance, to regain your emotional balance, because this character it is of pentacles, and when we are speaking about pentacles, we can speak about material things. But this character comes from sea. His ship is here, or whatever boat is here, and he was the sea is not so calm, so something emotional. We are speaking about water, so emotions. Something emotional was not so calm, and he's just trying to pace his heart, to catch his breath, in order for him to regain his balance. Some of you are happy that you are again with feet on ground, and you can feel that you have the ground under your feet, because in this situation you felt like the earth was running under your feet, just like an earthquake. And this put you in a mental prison, because you thought everything that you could. You turned it on any side and tried to view it over and over and over again, and you don't understand why this happened, how could this happen. And both, it's about a partnership, and they have their back to another, so a partnership is going south, but also they are trapped here. And being in water has again very much to do with emotions, but everything that you are thinking, you feel like you don't have a choice, that you are trapped, that you can come out of it, but it's just mental. It's only the thoughts, because you are panicking right now, because it hurts, and it really hurts. And the most of us, when we are confronted with these kind of emotions, we are blanking out. We cannot think straight. So just try to relax a little bit. Take a deep breath and just look how far these two swords are from each other. So if you can see this, you can come out of it. But because I always give this example of a hamster on a wheel, that he is moving and moving and moving, and he cannot understand how on earth he feels that he's running, and he knows he's running, but the picture around him stays the same, and this is causing him confusion. And this is the place in which you are after these steps, and you want your balance. You really want to gain your balance again, emotionally, first of all, maybe even financially. And it felt like this. But the wars, it's over. You had that 10 of wands, and I told you that it felt like you were burned in hell, and this can feel like a little death, but it was something unexpected. It was maybe the people that did that to you. You didn't expect that from them, because from these 10 of swords, the majority of them are coming from the back, so you didn't saw them. But what these swords are doing, yes, they are stabbing you, but through the stabbing, light comes in. It's like the sun, it's illuminating you in a hard way. You find out something that brings light to the whole situation, that gives you the possibility to let your inner light to come out. So really, what is worse happened already, and now you have to concentrate and to gain a little bit of confidence in order for you to be able to take the decision that you want to take, because two of swords, it's the decision card. You have to decide, but this character here does not feel that she is in danger because her swords are in the ground, but also she is tiptoeing her feet into the water, and we are under the moonlight. So again, that has to do with emotions. You are a water sign, and of course that it has to do with emotions. You are living everything much stronger emotionally speaking. You are an empath. This is you, and you have to gain some informations, because we are speaking about swords, in order for you to know everything that you need to know, so that you can take the best decision that you can take. And I think that you know this, but maybe you are a little bit. This card can also mean someone who tries to gain some time, or maybe you don't want to take this decision, but you have to take it. Because this is you, and you have to learn to choose yourself first. You were ready, or you already gave your cup of love to someone, and they didn't know how to appreciate it, because if they knew, it wouldn't have come to this. And this is why maybe this is the lesson, the hidden lesson. You had to go through all this just in order for you to realize that in a healthy way you have to learn how to give love for yourself, how to fill your own cup first, because you give and you give and you give and you give, and at one point your cup will be empty. You have to fill it. You have to give your gifts to I know it's not easy, but we have to learn this, to give our gifts to those who really appreciate them, because otherwise someone is only giving and the other person is only taking, and this is it. Frustrations come in, and misunderstandings, and much worse things can happen. But I think that you wait just for some informations in order for you to take the decision, the best decision that you can take. But I know that you are ready to leave this all behind you and start something new for yourself, to be the person on which you can rely on, first of all. Yep, it pretty much is it. I think that you already went through this, and now you are simply waiting just for a little bit to you wait for some information in order for you to be able when to leave or how to leave, or because you are determined with this Six of Swords to leave everything behind and take care of yourself and your cup and your passion. And yep, let's see the clarifications. What are they telling us? Page of Swords. It can speak about maybe someone who's watching from afar, or maybe you are learning something new, you are taking a new class, you are putting your mind to some good use in order for you to be able to take this decision, the best decision that you can. You are searching for your possibilities, you are looking for new opportunities, you are looking for your way, you are searching for your path. But it also can be someone who is watching from afar, maybe he's following your media in order for him or her to see what you are up to. Let's see, what's with the Three of Swords? Tell me more about the Three of Swords, please. That heartbreak. You were the heartbroken. This is mostly very balanced, emotionally speaking, energy. Yes, it is a male energy, but it's mostly an energy that of someone who is very mature, who can speak very nice, who is watching how he's speaking so that he doesn't hurt anyone. He's also a person who always has something good to tell people in order to comfort them. He's a person who's very in touch with his feelings. He's a person who speaks about his emotions, knows that being emotional doesn't mean that you are weak or vulnerable. His strength comes from emotions. And it is, you are Cancer, so you are a water sign. This is your energy, and it felt like hell. Maybe, just maybe, there are few of you who did this to somebody else, but the most of you are heartbroken, and you really are trying to keep your balance, to keep your emotional side in balance, because it's very hard to keep a balance. Or maybe some of you lost somebody, because these people look like they are mourning someone, and it hurts very much. And you are now trying to keep your balance, to in order for you to be able to have a new beginning. I know it is hard, but you have to trust yourself, you have to trust your guidance, even if it looks like you have no choice, or you are not prepared for it, or you are trying something in a domain in which you never activated. Trust your guidance. It will lead you to a new beginning. Just keep your balance. Fill your own cup, even if it's hard, because you have just the King of Cups is looking towards the Fool. It's the new beginning, a new chapter in your life. You have it in your vision, you know it, because you are ready to leave everything behind and start a new chapter in your life. 5 of Wands, please. What's with the 5 of Wands, please? the Queen of Swords. This is a very feisty queen, and I think that this you took a little bit from her energy. She's feisty because not that she wants to be feisty, but because life put her in so many situations in which she had to take care of herself, to protect herself. She's very wise. She knows in a blink of an eye what's best for her. When you leave the Queen of Swords alone and in peace, she will go peacefully. But if you poke her, she won't hesitate to take that sword out and cut everyone or everything that is in her way. It doesn't serves her, it doesn't do good anymore, because she's protecting her heart. And after you took these punches, with the heartbreak, with the fighting, with the mental, everything, with this character that did something that felt like a death, you saw the light, you saw the truth, even if it felt like hell. But now you are the one who is ready to cut through energy, through situation, through relationships, cut people out of your life in order for you to regain your balance. What's with the Two of Pentacles, please? Seven of Pentacles. You will regain your balance because you will now, the Seven of Pentacles, it's our garden. These are seeds that we are planting. There are our dreams, our hopes, and you plant for a long time the garden of other people. And now you are cutting everything out of your life that is not longer serving you. You want this new beginning, new chapter starting into your life, and you are beginning to take care of your own garden, of your own dreams, hopes, and so on. And this character here is pregnant, so this taking care of your own garden will bring the harvest, will bring fertility, will bring abundance into your life. Don't worry about it. Eight of Swords. For some of you, maybe you are finding out about a pregnancy, and this is very emotional again for you. And you try to regain your balance again. But for the most of you, it is taking time for your own garden, on your own dreams, hopes, starting something that you dreamt for a long time, but you forgot about those dreams, and now you are simply saying, I will try that because I believe in that. What's with the Eight of Swords, please? Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Swords and Eight of Pentacles. Those dreams, those worries, those mind traps, that mental prison was because you were afraid that you won't have on what to rely, materially speaking. But you are eager to do everything in your power that you have to do in order for you to become a master. You do again and again and again something, maybe something new. You are learning something new and you are repeating it until you become a master of that thing, that craft, what you are learning, because you are afraid that you won't have everything what you need, but you will, because you are putting the work into it in order for you to have that harvest, and that harvest will come. It's going from a 7 to an 8. You will become this master in your own craft. So don't be afraid. Don't let the mind play games on you, because everything will be just fine. The Hierophant, please. Tell me more about the Hierophant. Dogma, teacher, marriage, religion, status quo, maybe a Taurus. What's with the Hierophant? Or maybe someone who can help you to see the light, to see the truth. Maybe someone who can give you some higher knowledge. What's with the Hierophant, please? The Knight of Pentacles. Taurus is a earth sign. The Knight of Pentacles is an earth sign. This is the slowest moving energy from all the knights, but this is something that will for sure come into your life. It's a new proposal, a new opportunity, maybe in a business, something that can bring to you to abundance, but it's a very slow moving energy. He likes to do everything slowly because he likes to do everything by the book. He wants to be sure that everything is working perfectly, and he's taking his time with it. Maybe a Taurus, maybe someone that you are looking at as a teacher, a guru, someone very wise, you are appreciating them, are coming towards you with an offer, a new job, something. But it's very promising and grounding. It's a grounding energy. It's a very hard-working person that is coming towards you with something. He has, just look how many scrolls he has here. He has some plans. The King of Pentacles. It can be that earth sign, so Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. What's with the King of Pentacles, please? Remorse, regret, what have I done, what did I had and now I've lost it. Maybe he's thinking something like that now, or maybe, yep, this is remorse and regret and thinking that everything is lost. It can be everything lost, but in the majority of decks, the Five of Cups are mostly, 3 are spilled and 2 are still intact, full. In this deck of cards, all 5 of them are spilled. So maybe you are thinking that whatever you thought you had with someone like this, it's lost. Or maybe they are thinking that about you. It's hurt, it's remorse, it's regret, It's really, it's not something that they are pretending or you are pretending. It's really hard, but it's the time in which you are thinking, or they are very thoughtful about the way that everything went through, and this is it. Because I think that when you are now ready to cut the energy, the situation, whatever it was that provoked you such a great hurt, and you are ready to take care of yourself, and you want to leave everything behind you, I think that in that moment they are realizing what they really made, what a chaos they brought you in. Or maybe you are the one that is a very successful businessman and who knows how to take care of themselves financially, and now they are starting to panic a little bit. But I think that now, really, for the most of you, I think that they are starting now to see, to look a little bit backwards, what they did, and realize how much they hurt you, and they are remorseful. But maybe this is why you are still standing here and trying to make the best decision for yourself. Maybe this is why you are still waiting for some information, or I don't know, because you are determined to leave everything. You want to take care of yourself, you want to regain your balance, you want to make something that you want to do, something that you care about, in order for you to be prosperous and abundant, and you have a new beginning in front of you, and proposal, business opportunities will come to you. And at that moment, this character begins to realize what's going on. It's like they didn't do anything. The Ten of Swords, please. That thing that felt like death, but also that brought you some illumination, some truth, some light, and made you see your inner light. The Ten of Swords, please. What's with the Ten of Swords, please? Two of Pentacles. The same card. We can speak here. I told you here that you are trying to regain your balance. But we also can speak about someone who's juggling. Maybe you are afraid that you won't know how you will juggle with money, from where to take and where to give, and in this card. But here we are speaking of someone who juggled maybe with more than one person. And this juggling with people brought you these feelings, but also the truth. It's very hard. I admit it. It's not easy, but you saw the light. You saw the truth. And now maybe you are staying and waiting. You don't know what to believe anymore, because you saw, you know deep in yourself that this juggling won't go away. but you also see the remorse and the regret that this character has now. And you are now, what shall I do? What should I do? What can I do? Tell me more about the Two of Swords, please. It's your decision. That's for sure. The Two of Swords, please. What's with the Two of Swords? You are so much indecisive because you have Three of Twos, and two always had something to do with the decision. You have twice the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. What's with the Two of Swords, please? Tell me more about the Two of Swords. The Two of Cups. Yes. Because this person was for you the one. This was your person. And this is why the decision, it's so hard to take. Another two. It's really your choice. Because you saw this character, this person, being the one with whom you wanted to spend your whole life, with whom you wanted a home, a family. Maybe you had that family with them. And this is why you are so indecisive, because it's very hard to... You are conscious, you felt all that heartbreak, but also... you also had some pretty damn good moments together, and you have to learn how to balance these good and bad memories in order for you to be able to take the best decision there is for yourself. The Knight of Cups. What's with the Knight of Cups, please? You will know what's best for you. You will know the truth. This is Ace of Swords. It's the truth coming out. It's a conversation, true conversation coming through. True words will be spoken. This is a very wise man who will speak truth. And the wise man here is you, Cancer, because here is a water sign. The author of this text insisted for the Scorpio here, but this is you, this is your energy, and you will be wise to know what's best for you, and seeing the truth and knowing the truth, and the truth is revealed. Although it's night, you will see everything very clearly. Keep your balance emotionally speaking, and everything will be just fine. You will know what you have to do, without a doubt. It can take a little much time, a little longer for you to get to that truth, but you come to that. And at the bottom of the deck, the Ten of Cups. Everything that we wish for. Peace, harmony, love, reciprocity, family. So maybe they come to their senses. Maybe, I don't know, this is your decision, but you for sure will know what to do and how to do it. I have no doubt about it. Let's see what the Keepers of the light have to tell you at the end of the reading, like a best advice or a conclusion at the end of the reading for Cancer, please. Maybe this determination of yours to leave everything behind and take care of yourself and your own will bring them to good senses and make the turn, and I don't know, the 10 of Cups and the 2 of Cups there. Maybe some of you will go back together. I'm repeating myself. This is your choice. What's the best advice for Cancer, please? Kuan Yin, care and compassion. Choose to be loved. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. Kuan Yin is the goddess of mercy, compassion, and love. Though she is acknowledged in Buddhism and the traditions of China, she goes beyond religion and warms the hearts of all who call on her. She has a strong connection to healing energy, in particular Reiki, and encourages people to offer care, forgiveness, and compassion to themselves and others. Compassion is about recognizing the spirit in others. It's about seeing that they come from the same source as you do. First of all, the Keeper of the Light wants to acknowledge all the service and commitment you have offered to others. You are all love. If you are finding it difficult with anyone at the moment, the best way you can move forward is to go beyond wanting to understand why or how they are the way that they are. Just move beyond their behavior, mistakes, and challenges. This card brings a message of friendship and care, helping you see that those around you do have the best intentions, even if it doesn't always seem that way. Move into compassion and develop a greater understanding. This will elevate your spirit and connection to love. So guys, I hope this helped. Till next month, I wish you all the best. Take care. Bye.